Okay, shalom to everybody. All praises to Yahuwah, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the Messiah, the Father of the Messiah, his Father, my Father, your Father, if you the believers. Now, I'm going to show this information that I posted in this group because it's a doctrine that's still lingering around that Jesus the Christ died for everybody because of they read about in John 3:16. A lot of these people do not know Greek. They cannot define the word world, the world in the Greek text. They did not look in the Greek and bring it out properly in the English. They did not look at the Hebrew or the Syriac and bring it out into the English. These people don't have a Hebrew mindset, which is not a Western mindset. You know what I'm saying? The Hebrews, according to the book, the Hebrews of the 12 tribes of Jacob, they never had a Western mindset, an English man or English woman mindset. They did not have the state of mind of that. If you can get what I'm saying. That's why you have to renew your mind. You know what I'm saying? You have to become a new creature because the old creature has a Western mindset. You have a West side mindset. You need to have an East side mindset because across the waters from America to Israel, you're going from left to right. Since you came out of the womb of your mother, you were stuck on the West, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So now it comes to a point of time that you have been chosen. You know what I'm saying? You have been picked out, right? Like corn in the field. You have been picked out, plucked out from the rest of the corn, from the rest of the crops to acknowledge what's on the other side. So are you willing to cross over these waters? Are you willing to do the Hebrew way and cross over? Are you willing to pull a Abraham and cross over? Abraham is Hebrew. He is Hebrew. He is no Israelite. He is before Israel. He is before Jacob. But he was the one that's known in scriptures in Genesis to take that first step, so to speak, and cross over, to leave the Chaldean way of life and go follow the voice, Yahuwah, the supreme God, the true God. You know what I'm saying? So you know everything American. You know what I'm saying? You know everything Chinese, everything. You know everything, right, of your people. But then you got the scriptures of the Israelites in your possession, but you using it with your Chinese mindset, with your Japanese mindset, with your Syrian mindset. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the mindset of the Israelites who are Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? You have a English man's mindset, a European mindset, because the way of the Europeans is actually rooted back to the Europeans. You know what I'm saying? The African Americans are not truly European. The Mexicans are not true Europeans. The Native Americans, right? Native Americans, or or better yet, also the Taino Indians are not truly Europeans. You see what I'm saying? They never knew English. It truly does not pertain to them, even though they the majority of them may have been speaking these things fluently now. You know what I'm saying? But they foreparents never knew these things. People are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So so I'm gonna read what I posted in this group. The Jesus died for everybody doctrine is false. It is pseudo. It's a pseudoscience. It's a false knowledge because it is against the prophets and the apostles who were sent by Yahushua HaMashiach, Yahushai, the Son of God, the King of Kings, the Prince of Peace. You know the deal. Okay. Men, prophets, that's including Moses too. Men and women given this teaching about Jesus died for everybody, the planet, black, white, you know the doctrine. Given this teaching out are boasters. They are boasters. And proud people. You know what I'm saying? Proud they've been given something and they are ignorant of what that is. So they don't even know why they doing the things that they doing. And worship what worship what and who they never knew. They never knew the apostles. They never knew the prophets. These Israelites, right? So they never knew the Messiah. Therefore, they never knew God, the power, the supreme one, the one God. These are ignorant people. These people are just like unto the idols. They are dumb. I'm not saying they are stupid, because when you look up that word dumb, it actually means something that's very basically in a nutshell nothing, like a doorknob, like a door on a doorknob, like a doorknob on the door. It does not move, it does not speak, it does not hear, it does not see, all those things. So this is a warning to all of you who does not consider themselves Israelites of the Israelite scriptures, of the people of the book, God's chosen people, right? The 12 tribes of the nation of Jacob, the nation of Israel, right? You not the people, but you glad that you grafted in. This for you. You may be a current victim of your own religion. You could read that in James 1, the first chapter, verses 26 to 27. So, but also know this. This is way before the acceptance or the acknowledgement of the Gentiles you read about in the book of Acts, chapter 15. Oh, God, he accepted the Gentiles, man. You know that's prophecy, brothers. We preach the gospel to the Greek Jews and also the actual real deal Greeks. They agreed to it too. They believe in the Messiah. Oh, okay. All nations, even the heathen, will come to the holy house of prayer. You know what I'm saying? That's in the book of Isaiah. A house of prayer for all nations. If the Son did not do what he did according to the messianic prophecies in the Old Testament, you Gentiles would have never been grafted in or acknowledged, even though you are a believer of the Messiah or God. This is a reason why Christianity and Catholicism alone wise are bogus ways of life to the Messiah. Remain in the Messiah, cast away your religion that was that was made by man and never made by the sun.